I want to offer some tips that may be helpful for you in the early stages of your meditation practice. The first is a technique called mental noting. Mental noting involves silently repeating words in coordination with your breathing or any of the other practices you may be doing. If you're paying attention to your breathing at your nose, you can mentally repeat with each in and out breath the words in, out, in, out. If you're mindful of your breathing at your abdomen, then in coordination with that rising and falling movement of the belly, the words can be rising, falling. For whole body breathing, it can simply be breathing, breathing. For mindfulness of sound, you could repeat hearing, hearing. Or for touch points, touching, touching. The exact word is not important, and you can choose any phrase or word that's helpful, that supports you to stay more steady with your meditation and for the mind to wander less often. Some people find this technique very helpful, and for others it doesn't work well, or they just don't care for it. In which case, let it go and just stay with the simple, bare experience itself. A second technique is using a string of beads called a mala. You can use any kind of beads. It can be a short or long string. It can be costume jewelry. It does not have to be Buddhist beads. I'll hold some beads up in order to demonstrate, but when you're practicing, hold the beads in your lap, your thigh, on your knee, wherever you rest your hands during your meditation. And it's a simple technique of passing the beads between your thumb and fourth, third, or first finger, whatever's comfortable for you, in coordination with your breathing and the mental noting. I'll say the words out loud to demonstrate. In, out. In, out. For mindfulness of sound, you can simply repeat hearing, hearing, and so forth for any of the practices you may be doing. Now we have three things all going on at the same time. There's the actual experience of the breathing. There's the mental noting, which is engaging another part of the mind. And then there's the tactile experience of the beads. Three different things all pointing to the one experience. So for some people, this is a very powerful combination, and it really supports them to stay with their breathing, with any of these other practices, and the mind wanders much less. And again, for some people, they don't care for it or it doesn't work well. You let it go, stay with the bare experience. There will come a time where both of these experiences, the mental noting, the beads, when they've served their useful purpose, and it's time to let them go. People can become very attached to various techniques. And so for any of the methods or techniques that we offer here, we want to stay aware and attuned to when they're helping us and to when they've outlived their usefulness and when it's time to let them go.